They can store these conditions, they store all the information for the earth. All these database are going to be the blockchain going to be money and AI. So the NIDS, when it gets implemented, it's going to be into the blockchain.
Right.
All of that data going to the blockchain. Alright, we have a preset
Alright, Isaiah 65 and verse 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for the troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto the number. Therefore will I number you unto the sword, and ye shall bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus saith the Lord, power.
So you know, say if we go down the list of the amount of things how people choose, but the most I delighted not, we wouldn't left out here. You see me? We wouldn't left out here, man. Because our people walk on in darkness, now give two, but what really is the truth, man. You see me? That's how the scripture says, if I become, what you say? As I become your enemy, because I tell you the truth, can. You say, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? So yo, if you come out here, come declare certain things to our people, them are going to look by your side with me.
And you say, even in Jeremiah said, the wickedness of our people surpass the wicked. So right now, you said about wicked and Esau.
Hey, see, Bombo Club at him and the
right, brother. Terrible. Alright, verse 13. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat.
So who are the servants them of the Lord, man? Who are the servants them of the Lord? Just hold that, beg your Revelation 3. Oh, supposed to know how
Revelation 3 verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience,
what?
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
This is the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, patient. You see me, which is the testimony of Yahushai. You see it? What?
We shall come upon all them, we shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
So when I get me and the child with you, the RFID microchip, you see me? This I go decide if you're with Yahweh or you're with Esau and this world, man. See? Drinks, stop this, finish up.
Alright. Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
So a lot of them servants shall eat, man, which is talking about the elect. Them who do this work in truth and in sincerity, man. You see me? Go on.
Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Alright now, the servants them shall drink twofold, man. We are going to drink of this spirit, you see me, which is the word, and we are going to drink literal drink, man. Carnally, our body are going to be nourished, man.
Yeah. For people are dead.
You see it, bro?
Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall all for vexation of spirit.
So, in these times when everybody are going through all of these tribulation and turmoil, you see me? Look how the Lord are going to protect us, man. One.
This is Job chapter 5 and verse 18. For he maketh sore and bindeth up. He wounded and his hands make whole. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
And I just him servants them him talk to me. Yeah. Not you 2/3 were slated for death, man. You see me? Go on.
He said, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue.
Go on.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
Yo, we say we're not going to be afraid of destruction, but the scripture going to tell you what we are going to do when these things come to pass, man. Go on.
Verse 22, destruction and famine thou shalt laugh.
So yo, you have to pre the mindset where you have to really inner to see be a dead body all over the place, be a plagues and pestilence.
Hey, people are dead for younger. Make a piece of bread.
And you must have a real again, I can't come like
Piece of bread, make a piece of leaf.
piece of flesh. Go on. Go on, that's a joke. You need to start.
Job 5 verse 22. And destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
So yo, at them time there, we're not afraid of none of these beasts, man. Because what? The scripture say yo, the Lord slayed 4 kinds of ornament. The beast, the sword, pestilence.
Can you get it?
Matter, do it then.
This is Jeremiah. I hear Jeremiah. I hear 15 and 2.
Alright, and after you get that, they shall die of grief.
Yeah.
You know the family.
Alright. This is Jeremiah chapter 15 and verse 2. And it shall come to pass. Yeah. Jeremiah 15 and 2. And it shall come to pass.
That's the one it said.
Alright. Jeremiah 15 and 1. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards these people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. Verse 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord.
So when them come, this is how we are going to declare unto them. One.
Thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death.
So who will get put to death, I will get put to death. What?
And such as are for the sword to the sword. And such
When
as
it's
are.
when it's a sword, the sword can come in a hard type of way. You could have one big stone and go bust your head, man. You see me? You could have get a knife to your throat, and you could have get a shot in your face. And as your brother just tell you, you could have get a car run over you and you're not dead
Yeah,
yet.
because when the martial law troops come in, them as the scripture say they shall be like madmen.
Gone.
Free what them doing at the valley. And them not some bunch of niggas. One 20 crackers them
When
come
the UN troops come in,
different business.
and them boy, they are some wild beasts, man. You see me?
And the nicest one too, when the lake of fire get ready up, those missiles. Get a missile.
That's the end all be all. Go on, action.
And consider dying by the sword of mercy. See, because scripture says better is them that die by the sword than die by famine.
Go on.
Go on. And such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity.
116. Go on.
16 hours. Start at 1 or 4? Let's go to the point.
Start the way you want.
Alright. Jeremiah 16 and verse 4. They shall die of grievous deaths.
The scripture says you shall die of what? Grievous death, man.
Right.
One.
They shall not be lamented.
Me nobody not gonna mourn over on man. Because how much dead bodies are going in the streets, nobody not gonna have time, no funeral. You see me?
And one of the grievous ways if you dead by the famine. See? That's the
worst way.
That's the death. So when they say you shall die of grievous death, you know, it's severely, it's a famine, man.
Hey, the dead so going be so common. You see, man, first of all, they don't have time to ball for you, because them they're on the brink of death as well. Guys, keep a taste of the day of the Lord. You see me, basically I be like a man, I run from a lion, you see me, and I bear me him. You see me, I run from someone I go in their house, you see me, and I lean in on the wall, I catch a bread, and I want to sneak that. So maybe I run from somebody out the road, and somebody in their house, I wait for them to cook him.
Be not chill. I'm going to go see all him woman well in a pot and cook up and the food just stack up so. I wait for him, big strap in a hand, and them times are now coming, bro.
Because
you see?
like you know the wrong turn movie, where you know the cannibal them unite them.
Where you say they make a wrong turn.
Yeah, you see me? Them in the soup. So that you know his fingernail, you know what I mean, everything in it that stir man. You know what I mean, he ain't ball. See, so you know gonna be no them people are not gonna be no different from the cannibals I mean wrong turn. See them it's the same mentality. Yes, when I watch a video with them I show you how easy it is to get a zombie effect out of people, man.
But them have bio weapon like that.
The brain start to hallucinate, man. Without food. In 7 days without food, and the brain start hallucinate. Start think of things, man. I remember I like the famine will come and go be 7 days. So you can just imagine when the famine works worse. You know what I mean? How people gonna behave, man.
Them have biological weapons like that. You see me? Like that we can get certain reaction out of people, man.
Yeah. You see, I say to Jamaica right now, the people of Matisse walk up and talk about the business. But right now we're Venezuela, brother. Man, if you left from Venezuela, go Trinidad, go look rice and what? Pirates up on the sea right now like Jack Sparrow. I take them on engine boat. But them people don't understand what.
Sewage water them are drinking in Venezuela
See?
as well. You see me, the so-called uptown people, them they start feeling.
But the thing more remember now, we in the land of JA, is it? Them over there in Venezuela have one of the most oil in the world. We out here in Jamaica, we don't have no resources, man. You see,
runners.
When you sell out to the back, when you sell out to the backside, you see me? What day I'm gonna look on? I'm gonna go on Google and say, yo, I ask what are the resources Jamaica have? You see me? I say after them talk about backside and all of them things that way get taken away. You know when them start telling about tourism? Yeah. Tourism. You see me? That yo, people that have nothing. Venezuela them have oil, you know. So just imagine when them plagues the company JA, what our people are gonna do?
Hey, and one of the main things to basically give power to basically continue society in this age is as the brothers say oil. But Venezuela out, and Venezuela suffer one outage right now. When we say Jamaica, we break ties with Venezuela, and fuck themselves in a CARICOM, and a team up with the devil himself, America, with Trump, right? And in bed with China, move and them might get double fuck, yo. Because whoever help them in a time of distress that's coming.
Them just have to play a big prostitute.
Big nose an idiot.
See? Go on.
Jeremiah 16 and verse 4. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried. But they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword.
Scripture says them are going to be as dung upon the face of the earth. You saw when you walk past, skin up on the face. Upon the brothers, them out there like, when you see shit cross yourself.
And them need to do that.
You see me?
That's part of them, that's them lot, man.
You see?
You know what I mean? Them have to do that because they fulfill prophecy. You know what I mean? That you actually, the prophets them actually bear them kind of thing, man.
Part of the child.
A part of the child, but you know, so you're dead. You know what I mean? You're dead, you're destruction.
So what you
Just God, we are saying, Yahweh Shai said, behold, I come quickly with reward, with every man reward according to him work bit. So them with that proudness there, that's how you play, that death there, that missile there.
Your scaffold is going to get a scaffold reward.
Right.
See?
The scripture say your offenses must come, but one to them whom it come by.
Alright, and it say, alright. And they shall be consumed by the sword, by famine, and they and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth.
So what's that big Jeremiah 28? 28. You see me? Because this will come out here for do. This will come out here for telling them. You see me? I'm going straight down to the pants.
28 and 8? Alright, yeah. Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. The prophet that have been before me and before thee of old prophesies both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war.
So the greatest kingdom right now we are prophesying against is the divided states of America. You see me?
Well said.
Rightly said that.
You see me? And that is the kingdom we are prophesying against right now, mainly. You see me? Because the Lord have a couple nukes prepared for them, a couple missiles, especially for that nation, man. Matter of fact, that state, because it's not a nation. You see me? It's a state. That's why them say United States. You see me? Read.
And of evil and of pestilence.
So we are telling about the evil and the pestilence we're coming in the whole world, but we are stick mainly on the country over there as America, because you have race war over there, which Yahweh Shai gonna raise up them out of the mind drakes, yeah, if we go against all these nations, man, you have that in Malachi, and them shall be like a dew amongst the stubble and something like that. Go on, huh?
Verse 9. The prophet which prophesied of peace when the sword, no slack here, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord had truly sent him.
Alright, so you see when the prophecies them come to pass, so we are going to see who are the real prophets at them time. You see me say, if we're not going to see peace and prosperity, we are the false prophets. But if we don't see destruction, pestilence, famine, death, we know say yo, the man they want to sleep on the highways and byways, week in and week out, and declare the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, a day was truly sent, man. You see me?
The scripture say, oh, then they shall know a prophet will be among them. You see me?
Oh, somebody would get him when they get some or something. Oh, okay. You have something? If they get something, give me.
This is Micah chapter 5 and verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from the Lord, as the showers upon the grass.
So yo, all of these lands where the Israelites are, them won't even know who they are. You see me? Because the elect not going to be participating in these race wars. You see me? We are going to have our popcorn sitting, watching, you see me? Rejoicing that what? Lord, remove us from these evils, man. You see me? But the 2/3, this is what the 2/3 are going to do, man. Go on.
So the remnant of Jacob, that tarried not for man, nor waited for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest.
As a lion among the beasts of the forest, man. What them call a lion in the jungle? The king of the jungle, man. You see, that's why our Lord is referred to as the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, man. You see me? Go on.
They say, I come to make war. Make say me and him many crowns upon the men.
Go on.
He said, among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion, among the flocks of sheep, who, if he go through, go tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver.
The scripture says what? And none can deliver me. So we are coming at them time that the Lord have a race who know back. You see me, forgot to war with all of these nations. We have been in oppression, man. You see me? Because right now our people, when you come out and declare say, yo, I want all the Israelites and them thing, the first thing them start asking about the other nations. The Lord doesn't care about all these other nations, man. The Lord is just dealing with Uno. You so-called black amateur, give me that in the Amos 3 act. And 1.
In one place, and suddenly there came a sound from heaven as a rushing mighty.
You see Amos 3 verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
So the Lord attacked to Uno, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Listen what I said to him.
He said, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So out of all of the nations where the Lord created, you see Uno alone him know, man. You see it? Go on.
Therefore I'll punish you for all your iniquities.
The Lord said what? Therefore I'm going to punish you for all of your iniquities, man. What are iniquities? Sin upon sin, man. You see me beg Psalms 47.
Earlier I watched a documentary, basically how the Aztec Empire was such a large and great empire, so to speak. They say me until the cracker, the Spaniard, the red Hebrew Edomite, right, came over here and the slaughters, he basically slaughter them. But at first, when they show all them human sacrifice, or them basically sacrifice one and them thing they out, get them for dead. They say, the most I said, as him say, I send you, I send basically them among a hypocritical nation. That's how people, right, laid with iniquity. That's damn wicked.
You done that? May I finish already, Ari?
Yeah, that's come on the side.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, give me this.
They start. No, man, show my word unto Jacob, Israel. Oh, yeah.
Go on.
Alright, a precept just for knock where that say about the Most High don't give a damn about these other nations, you see me? This is Isaiah 40 and 17. It says, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity.
And through the Spirit, the brother have the precept, the righteous of it. You see me? That's just through the Spirit, but you have it in a second Ezra. Read this up, finish it.
This is Psalms 147, 19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dwelt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh.
So all of these heathen nations, they don't know the judgment of the Lord. And the Lord not deal with none of them. He just deal with his children, which is the so-called blacks, Hispanics and Native Americans. Right. See? Go on then.
This is Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 17. O Lord, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways, and hardened our heart from thy fear?
So I ask the Lord why he made these things happen to us, man. You see me? Why we turn from him, go on.
He said, return for thy servant's sake, the tribes of thine inheritance.
The tribe of who?
Thine inheritance. The people of thy holiness have possessed it but a little while.
And when was that time we possessed it? Just for a little while? In the time of who? Solomon. That one with the kingdom. Get 40 years of peace. Alright? 40 years of peace. Listen me. And we can't wait for when Yahushua come, for we have everlasting peace and tranquility. I said I call it tranquility.
Hey, that's what I entitled.
God.
So the Prince of Peace.
God.
Right? He said, our adversaries have trodden down thy sanctuary. We are thine, thou never bearest rule over them.
So the Lord said never be a rule over them, man. Them heathens that did get created to serve the nation of Israel, man. Right. You see me? The nation of Israel. That one get served, created to do, man. You see it? Go on.
To be our slaves.
That's it.
They were not called by thy name.
So it was never called by the name of Yahweh Shai. You see it? Beg this time.
The second Ezra chapter 6 verse 54. And after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
So the Lord have a special people him chosen. So we're going to find out. Beg your beg your Isaiah 44 I want.
Isaiah 44 verse 1 said, keep silence before me, O highlands, and let the people renew their strength. Let them come near, then let them speak. Let us come near together to judgment. Who raised up the righteous man from the east, called him to his foot, gave the nation before him, and made him rule over kings. He gave them as a dust to his sword, and as driven stubble to his bow. He pursued them and passed safely, even by the way that he had not gone with his feet. Oh, okay. Yeah, basically, this Mosai, eventually, as Scripture said, the saints shall take the kingdom. Yahweh Shai is coming back, yo. You see me, and the Mosai, what I say, sit at my right hand, until he basically make their enemies thy footstool. So Yahweh Shai basically inherit his heathens, yeah. You see, when he come basically put them in a slavery, right, captivity by force, right, and we are joined years with Yahweh Shai, so basically we are inheriting the heathens them as well. You see me, enslave them. That's what's coming, yeah.
Scripture says, ask of me, and I will give the heathens for thy inheritance. That's right. Have Yahweh the other. Bring it out then. Just get your ask.
This is the book of Psalms chapter 2 verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
See, that wasn't the only purpose. Just to serve the nation of Israel, man. You see me? And the Lord give it, Lord make them be all rulers. You see me? Them get kings that will rule upon the earth. The Babylonian, the Medo-Persian, so-called Greeks, which are Edomites, Romans. The Lord make us be our rulers upon the earth. You see me? And I will never get slated onto that. When I get slated to be the nation of Israel, servants. You see me? Go on now.
Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 55. And all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
And that is the whole reason of the world being created. It was created for our sake. You see me? Starting with the one world in here called Yahushai. And Yahushai will share the inheritance with us. Go on.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
Meaning all these other nations, so-called white man, the so-called Japanese, the so-called Chinese, the so-called Arabs. You see me? All of them, go on.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
They are what?
They are nothing.
Go on.
But be like unto spittle.
Be unlike unto two. Most of them give two about none of these people, man.
Right.
More than deal with the nation of Israel. You see me? Which is his son. As the scripture tell you in bigger that in I want to say Exodus. They say Israel is my son, even my firstborn. It's finished.
And hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing.
So these, when scripture says these heathens, what the Lord call nothing, have become who?
Have begun to be lords over us.
So all of these so-called nations, because even right now, scripture tells us it's a prophecy that, man. Bigger that in Deuteronomy 28, where it tells us, them shall be the end and we shall be the tail.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 43. The strangers that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
So that makes us become one servant. So as I see, as a job that get the servant is the borrower is a servant to the lender. If you don't finish this one, you get that.
It says, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
That we walk in his commandments.
Proverbs 22, verse 7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is a servant to the lender.
So right now we become what? Servants. You see me? The kings of the earth have become servants unto all these heathens.
Servants upon asses.
Now eat him have it right just like. Okay, you have it. No, please give me Ecclesiastes 10 and go down in it, go on. I'm going to tell you 8 or so.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
And that's our prophecy. You see me? So all of that come because what the Lord already prophesied that from tell us, yo, if we break these laws, this are going to be what? The plagues will come upon us, bigger than from Daniel. Baba Kosha, all Israel have sinned, so the curse is poured out upon us. Oh, somebody here.
This is Daniel chapter 9 and verse 11. Yea, all Israel have sinned. All Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the word that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, because we have sinned against him.
They call it.
He said, yea, Daniel 9 verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the word that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, because we have sinned against him.
Right, the word curse is just come back to bad times or evil times. See? So you have different kind of curses, different kind of bad things that happen to the people. And Deuteronomy 28 chapter starting from the 15th verse, this out some of the main things them, you know what I mean, we're fulfilled by us as a people. You know what I mean, the bad times that we are go through. Saying and you have hardcore bondage where a lot of people feel say them not in a hardcore bondage. Saying when them still in a hardcore bondage.
Yeah, just come from previously in a park, Emancipation Park. You see me, and that's the wedding claims that when they were free. You see me, and they have them national heroes. You see me, and heroine all on display. Yeah? You see me, and we are here to stay in our captivity. Just keep yourself when you're free.
A lot of people want rest and they don't know if rest. Basically, our people so work, so into working, they don't know what is rest. They can't take a rest, man, because them so used to hardcore bondage. Them so used to hardcore just slaving. You know what I mean? Them don't want to take no rest. You know what I mean?
This is Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a woman slave? Why is he spoiled?
Yeah, he's Israel a servant, and you are Israel, man. See? You're no Jamaican. You're no African, man. See? You're Israel. See, the Africans them never get brought into slavery. Israel get brought into slavery. Because yourself Jamaican is a name what the so-called white man give. See? So all the so-called white man are going to take it, put you into hardcore slavery and then give you your identity and you start believing that is your identity. That cannot be your identity because so-called white man now going to give you, now do no justice. That's why when you go in the court system, you lose in the court system, man. Because you don't get the justice. You can't, they're in an Esau system and feel like, you know what I mean, you're going to win. A lot of people get false notion that they might win. You know, when both sides of the narrative is controlled by the so-called white man. And you have niggas that say, oh, they make it to the top. Where, you know, the way they make it to the top by selling out, them give over them body, man.
So them get false narrative from the leaders that were Esau said, like Martin Luther King and them one scripture say, warn to them that say them have a dream, and the most I never give them a dream. So we don't know what Martin Luther King did.
Well, the scripture say your dreams is lifted of fools. You know what I mean? Scripture say dreams lifted of fools, man. So, yeah, and that speech, I have a dream, was written to him by a CIA operative, man.
Yeah, the quote even say our dream is like him that catches after a shadow. Yeah. Because that dream they would have eaten the claim same up. Yeah, run down one shadow, brother.
Yeah, and you can see all the leaders that were try to lead all people like, you know, from slavery up to now, or badly them feel. You know what I mean? You have Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey starting out by saying, who is the black man king? You know, where's the black man kingdom? And then them start to, King Selassie. Then when King Selassie flee from Mussolini when Italy running by Ethiopia and decimate Ethiopia, Selassie fled. And then Marcus Garvey retract what him say, and I say, yo, the man there, coward.
He said, when history go down,
Selassie is not the man I thought he was.
What day I do some research on that as you talk. And you know, say, as I see things, the first thing come to my mind, I say, I always are going at this. I can see when him flee from Mussolini, first place him go to the United Nations, you know, and them just come start turning them back. Like them just see what Italy do, you know. And after when them I get besieged, him run them find himself at England, you know. So why am I run left him people them?
Yeah.
You see me? So I tell me, say, well Lord, but we are weird man. I'll come and then run left with to the Eden.
No doubt, you know. No, brother.
Royal witch.
You don't understand. See? The king never run. The king go back to the army, if he come back with Mussolini, you know that. That's how Rasta talk, you know, he say, oh, never run. Yo, you have to run to fight another day, brother.
He lives to fight another day.
You have to live to fight another day. Because, you know, you can't tell how people, when our people see that, them hope for them trust, you know, When them say fail, them come up with all kind of...
Yeah, because the heathen side, the heathen in basically come out and say, yo, man of God. As the man know what they say? He know say, my God, still.
Yeah, humble man, humble. You know what I mean? Rasta said that, man. Rasta say, yo, that show you the humility.
The humility.
But them